see you back. Supra's gone, but Cruiser's got new shoes. Ain't she looking slick? ROH 285. Really looks good. As you see, the Supra's not here. The Supra's in Mackay. It's actually over at over at Pruddy's place. He's fixing up the tune, get it all fixed up, as that tune is missing a lot of stuff and it wasn't really right in the first place, but it's there getting a tune. And yes, Drax. Anyway, I got a package today. We'll go open it up and have a look. This is the package, and most of it is just some of my old stuff, but there is one thing in it that's technically not mine, but Joel, if you're watching, thanks for the lovely gift. Yeah. So we've got three engine blocks. 1, 2, and 3, all nicely wrapped up. Now to tell which one's which, this block here, this big bad boy, that is my original engine, which it made 1100 horsepower for 3-4 years, I think. But the biggest issue was, yeah, found it. So if you have a look really close, right there, you can see that little crack right there going into a water port. Next one, it's got a crack too. And the next one got itty bitty little crack right there as well. And this one, it's got a crack as well. And this one, it's got a crack as well. And this one, you see that, them cracks there. One there, one there. So, given that it's cracked, it's buggered, well, honestly, I could still make 600 horsepower off this block. It'd be fine. Eventually, it would probably start leaking into the head, because I'm pretty sure they're coolant ports, these little ones, and this one here, that's your head bolts, and these ones here, that's your oil journals. So yeah, it's cracked. Yeah. Let me untie this, and I'll show you what gave me the big decision to scrap this block. These are spare parts. Big decision for me to scrap this block is that right there. that's the alternator mount. It snapped off a long time ago, and you can see it's like sort of rusted, and so that tells me that this block, it was actually, before I got the car, it was probably overheated a few times. The cast iron had actually probably become a little brittle, and well, the head cracks, fair enough, make it still be a runner, but with that breaking off there, it's just not worth it. So so it's now going to be a very heavy coffee table when I get around to building something for it, because this is my original engine, the first engine I ever made 1,000 horsepower on. Very cool. This one here was a backup engine that it's all good, apart from that it's already been bored 20 thou over, and well, I really needed a fresh engine, a virgin engine as you would say it. So crank's good. The original crank out of this one is actually in my new engine now. We custom grinded that and double nitrated it, so we saved that one. This crank, still, it's a good crank. A little bit tarnish and rubbish, but it is a GT block. If I ever wanted to go 40 thou over the pistons, I could, or I could sleeve this block and bring it back down to a 86mm ball, or 86.5. So that's my backup. And this thing here, which I'm not going to unwrap it, it's not actually mine. This is a mate's from M800, fully built, brand new factory block. The brand new factory rods and pistons are gone. This has BME custom pistons, Corello rods, custom age 625 head studs, and main caps, billet main caps, and custom age 65 main studs, head studs, Corello rods, car fasteners. It's pretty much a copy of what I have in my Supra. So Joel's just waiting for his engine to blow up before he puts that in. And I would say, how this opens up, this would be the brand new pistons that came out of that block, out of Joel's block. So they're brand new, custom, well not custom, brand new factory Toyota 2JZ turbo pistons. So he'll be getting all them back as soon as he can. But anyway, yeah, cool stuff. And this box here, this will be just, you know, leftover stuff from this engine. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Starting to get a bit of a little hoard here, but anyway, Joel, thanks for the 20 grand engine. I'll keep that nicely. It'll all go lovely with my other two engines. These two they're GEs, non-turbo blocks, with crankshaft, main caps, and I've got a GE head in the other shed. So what's that? I've got 5 2JZ engines in my shed. One coffee table, or maybe one day just a nice 500 horsepower simple engine build. That backup engine, Joel's 1,000 horse, well really that block, that engine there, that short block is 1,500 horsepower. I reckon it can handle. And some backup blocks here, cool. And a hell of a mess I've got to clean up. But anyway, yeah, we'll get into the next shit. We are going drag racing on the 12th of August, so like next week. Just for fun, nothing serious. You know, probably extra tramp the crap out of my car and break an axle, so I'm going to take spare axles with me, the ones I just took out of the car. But anyway, yeah, we're going drag racing. Robbo that you've seen, he's coming drag racing as well, and we're going to have some fun. And I'm going to set you up and film it. What is my dog doing? Yeah. How you doing, Drax? Oh, fine. Oh dear. Oh, also, we're going to be rebuilding the power steering rack. The rack itself, so rack ends, bloody O-ring seals, the whole lot. I've got all that's finishing. Alright guys, catch you in the next video. I'm gonna sort these two dogs out. So, went and packed up a little bit. Just got Giles' engine and his factory pistons and all that. I'll just over there. Cleaned her up. Got the engines down here, so it's 2 Gs. That's my old engine. That one's my spare engine. That's 20 thou over. Needs to be sleeved. And just clean the place up really. And a little update on the Supra. It's went in, took it into Grant, and well, let's just say the trim was absolutely screwed on it. Like it was missing so much stuff in the tables. The fuel table was so far gone. The wideband O2 sensor was doing all the work really just to keep that thing running. And like air temperature sensor tables, it had none of it. But he's found all that out. Alright, but the wideband was turning off and on and off. That's why it would idle really nicely, and then it would start going lean because it just turn off. But it was weird because it was still reading on the dash. It was always reading, but it would turn off. Be commanded to turn off for some bloody reason, don't know why. So pretty much we're looking at we wouldn't be able to take it out to the test and tune this weekend over at Palmyra drag strip. And where are you on, Drax? Hey? Hey, the bad boy. Yeah, you find them lizards. But anyway, he figured it out. Well, most things out anyway. It was having a bit of a sync runt issue. Is losing sync with the timing. Like just driving it or low RPM. It's still doing it low RPM, but it's, I don't know what to say about it, but full throttle now it's not doing it, so I guess that's a good thing, sorta. It is an old motec m800, so in the future we'll be looking at upgrading that to maybe the m150 series. But anyway, I got a little video today, as the car's in Mackay, I'm in Moranbah. I couldn't be there for it, unfortunately. I would have loved to, but got it mostly sorted out, and it's, well, I'll show you a little video. We've got it set to 22 pound on E85, making around 730 horsepower. I did try to jump off the dyno just a little bit because that turbo comes on hard. When it comes online, it comes on hard. But they strapped it down. It only did it the one time, but here's the one video of it doing a 22 psi pull on E85. So yeah, that sounds wicked. That turbo is so loud. Future plans will be upgrading that motec m800 to possibly a Link, or it could be another motec 150 m150 or something like that. But for now, it's a goer, and we are taking it to the test and tune this Friday. So yippee. I've got to get some brake pads, because I've just remembered that I've never changed the brake pads in that thing. So I'm guessing they're pretty buggered. So I've called Autobarn today, and they're going to get me some front pads and rear pads. Not sure if the rear pads will make it, but front pads will. Hopefully by Thursday. I only got 3 days. So if they get here, sweet. I'll fit them at the track. I might have to roll the rear guard just slightly to fit them bigger tyres on. I don't know why they're bigger, just different brands, I guess. But we're going racing, and Robbo is going racing. So, and we might see Joel out there with his Joel, the one that owns this engine. We might see him out there with his white Supra. I don't think he'll be racing it. He's got my old AO2B torsion diff in his Supra, and she's a bit flogged out after all these years of abuse. So I doubt he'll race it, just in case that torsion lets go and tries to fly him into a wall. But he'll be out there, and we can check his car out as well, and see if I can get him to do some filming for us. But anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Like, subscribe, and the next video, I guess we will be at the track, or at least maybe when we pick this car up, do a little street pull, only to the speed limit. Anyway guys, like, subscribe, see you in the next video.